I think it's in a good place. I think that the NBA right now, first of all, it's established itself as arguably the second or third most popular sport in our country outside of the National Football League, of course, and of college football. I think people underestimate the popularity of college football, but I would suggest they do not. But the NBA is right there. In my personal opinion, I believe they've surpassed Major League Baseball in terms of popularity. I think a real big reason why that is because if you look at what the statistics show, the average fan base for Major League Baseball is approximately in the range of 53 years old. Any advertiser and sponsor will tell you that does not fit their target demographic. It's usually the 18 to 34s to 25 to 49, and the NBA has that audience. They're in vogue. The young crowd vibes with them. Now, obviously not to the extent of football, because football has replaced Major League Baseball as America's national pastime. But I do believe that the NBA is in a good position. I think its ability to avoid labor strife, the fact that the season wasn't canceled a couple of years ago, goes a long way. I definitely think that when you look at some of the things that's transpiring, you're looking at the Clippers elevating, you're looking at the Knicks striving for relevancy, you're wondering about Chicago if Derrick Rose, there's some parity involved because you got a small market team like San Antonio that's the NBA reigning champions right now. You look at Oklahoma with OKC and Russell Westbrook, that's impressive. You look at the Wild Wild West with Golden State and that crowd and what it's like to Portland, to Houston. There's storylines all over the place, and then you got LeBron going back home. That was a big time move because the fan base in Cleveland is big time. They are raucous, they are rabid, they go for it, they want to support their team very, very badly, and they were desperate for their team to give them something to support. And LeBron just gave it to them, and he's returned a minimum thus far, without even playing the game yet, without training camp starting. I believe like $500 million has been regenerated to the local economy. So when you consider that, there's just no question of the impact of the NBA and the athletes themselves, I think led by LeBron, the Chris Pauls of the world, the maturation process that has taken place with Carmelo Anthony, the humility of a Kevin Durant, the wardrobe of a Russell Westbrook, the list goes on and on. You're seeing an abundance of things to be talked about, but in a very respectful and positive manner that's allowing the public to feel good about players trying to ingratiate themselves with them. And I think that's a really, really huge thing. Whatever was going on before, I think it's significantly and exponentially better now, and I think that has helped the NBA grow as well.